Yeah! Yeah!
Whoa! Nailed it. Hey!
What's up, guys? So welcome back to Rock the Rooster, episode 6.
What? Good stuff.
Isaac, how come we have these
We have notebooks.
College rule notebooks, 70 pages.
You can fit a whole subject in this pupper.
Because it's back to school day. I mean, yesterday was,
last
and then
week. Last week was back.
Last
first
Wednesday.
week of back to school.
yeah,
for
this
most
is
people.
Monday for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
So this is your second week of school.
Nice job, guys.
You
Congratulations.
made it.
Keep
4
going.
days in.
Oh, keep going.
Yeah. So, what are we doing? A giveaway?
We're doing a giveaway.
We're doing a giveaway?
A giveaway.
What are we giving away?
We're giving away notebooks that are way cooler than this. So they're hardbound notebooks with a rooster on the front.
Is there, do we have a picture of that somewhere? Right
Yeah,
here?
we'll put it right here.
Yeah. Those spaces.
And also we're giving away a coffee mug with a rooster on it in honor of back to school, because we know that school is hard and you need a nice notebook.
And a coffee
So when
mug.
you're in the middle of class, you can go, oh, the rooster, and then you'll be back and ready to go.
Nice.
So how do they win? How do they win a notebook, Austin?
Well, so all you guys have to do is share this video on any of your social medias and tag us in it.
Tag me personally,
Or you can tag me personally.
Or me personally, but most likely tag Rock the Rooster.
and in Be Youth.
No, we actually have a new Instagram just
Just for
committed
Rock the
to
Rooster?
Rock the Rooster.
I'm gonna make it right now.
Yeah.
Go.
It'll be made when this video is up. And then also we have a Twitter, and then we have a Facebook for NBU. So just tag us in any of those and share this video, and you guys will be entered in the contest to win a notebook or a coffee mug. Yeah.
I love it.
That's sweet. I just made us an account.
Right now?
Cool.
Wow, that was really fast.
I don't know how.
Ready?
Now, word from our sponsors.
Oh, that hurt every part of me.
All right.
Isaac's
We're
gonna
recording?
hold that balloon in his mouth and we're gonna shoot it out. He's really trusting.
Why are we outside? No one knows. That's what we're gonna tell you. We are outside with a bow and arrow, and there's a, can you see all the balloons back over there? Yeah? There's a bunch of balloons on a board. We're gonna shoot stuff.
Let's do it.
Rock
this rooster.
Don't stand right
Round 1. Fire.
Oh, I'm not good at this.
Trash. By the way, this is left-handed.
It's
bow,
a left bow with
so-
broken
and
arrows,
we're
so
all,
we'll see how it goes.
Right-handed. Oh God.
Jeez, way fall off.
Don't hit the camera.
Oh my gosh, that's not bad. Give me that. I think I need to be in a kneeling position.
Oh, you're gonna go prone?
Pro.
I don't
How
know.
the pros do it?
Prone.
Oh.
Dang it.
What if you shoot left-handed? Will it be easier?
Wow.
Man,
Right? Really good. Okay.
I saw this in Legolas.
Oh!
He got it.
Yeah!
Nice shot, man.
Yeah. So what just happened is I hit a balloon, and now I'm gonna shoot them with the ball. The real question is, will I take the tennis ball off when I shoot it? How mad would you guys be if I took the tennis ball off? Ah, dang it! All right, if you hit a ball, you get to shoot your friend.
Wow. That really goes.
If I was in a battle, I'd be dead right now. Hold on, let me reload.
Good shot. Stop. Oh. Dang it.
Oh, wow.
So, only I have hit
We're
anything.
not very good.
So we're taking a good 20 yards forward for Austin.
20 yards?
Yeah.
Why do you think 20 yards?
This is definitely not 20 yards.
It's like 10 yards. 10 knots.
Oh, still. They called me Fletcher because of this.
What does this Fletcher have to do with this?
Oh! Oh! Yeah, dork! And it's stuck.
All right, you ready?
No.
Just don't look. Don't look.
I'm looking at.
Oh man, I didn't shoot hard enough.
Where'd it go? Rooster, you get to shoot 12 times. Oh, that was a 260 no scoop. Ah,
That's so far.
You ready? It's gonna hit it
going
directly.
way over.
You're gonna hit all the balloons on the way down.
Here we go. Oh jeez, that's so
Oh!
Dang it.
No, ball can score.
What the?
Oh, you touched the balloon.
Right there.
Whoa, G. What? It's a tiny little arrow. What a dumb shot.
Oh yeah, that was like Legolas.
Lego,
Lego, Gucci.
We're gonna have to edit this one.
Oh my gosh, we should play a different
It
game.
was all luck.
Was it?
Look at that freaking.
America!
Oh my gosh.
Turn around!
Hey!
Ah!
Ah,
sorry.
You took like 5 steps closer.
Yeah, it's getting harder.
How many points is the Rooster?
He's not gonna do it.
Oh!
Let's do it.
Frick yeah! Yeah!
You got it, coach.
Yeah, coach.
I don't know. That's a worse shot.
What the heck?
You're like 2 out of like.
Oh! Yes! Here we go, baby.
That was
Butt shot. Did it hurt?
Brave. My kidney actually hurts a lot.
Whoa!
I feel like you guys are getting better and I'm just doing the same.
Oh, that was close.
I aimed that one.
Oh! Yeah!
Dang.
3 in a... 3. Oh, gee. Give me that back. Oh, come on.
Call it. You guys ready for this? Turns out we all suck at archery.
It's gonna be a beauty. No. J-Dog's great.
Wait, to end it,
Thanks for watching us shoot some things. Afterwards, we got some questions and answers.
Like and subscribe.
We'll see you back at the table.
That's when the move loses.
you can't look up.
Oh, you can't look up?
No, that's the whole game.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, God.
You look up.
And I just do the balloon.
Do we have any tips for people who are in school now?
Like following Jesus tips?
Yeah, man, following
tips?
Jesus at school, it's a tough needle to thread, but not really. Okay, so if I'm gonna give you my tip for,
One tip.
yeah, if I'm gonna give you my tip for following Jesus at school, be so nice. Everyone loves the kind, encouraging person. But also, that's what Jesus does. Jesus goes around and he picks people up. He never puts anyone down. So never put anyone down at school. Don't do it for popularity, any reason like that. Never put anyone down. Be nice.
That's a good one.
Lift people up.
My one tip
What do you got?
is to ask people questions about themselves. Because nobody wants
Nice.
to be a friend of someone who doesn't care about them. So, say, hey, how are you doing? How was your class? How was your night? How was the last episode of Rock the Rooster? Tell me more about that.
Yeah.
Ask people questions about themselves.
Nice.
Good, that's good. You got a tip?
I think my tip would be something that I didn't do very often in high school, but don't be afraid to like go against the popular like crowd, like because there's gonna be a lot of times when you should do like the opposite of what the popular people are doing or what seems cool at the time. But yeah, there's a lot of situations like that in high school. Don't be afraid to go against the grain.
Be brave.
Okay.
It's QDR time.
It's QDR. You guys
got
do
good cues, guys.
some hard ones or the...
Give me a softball first.
Okay. What's your favorite thing besides Jesus?
Oh, great question.
I like roosters.
Favorite?
That's your favorite thing ever?
I want to call my wife a thing, you know? Like a thing is a rooster, and roosters are my favorite.
Well, but I think your wife counts in that. Like
as a thing?
Like
That
it's
seems
just
rude.
anything ever
anything.
favorite besides Jesus.
Oh, man.
So now it has to be your wife.
All right. Come on.
Anything but anything.
No, my wife is my favorite, but I want to talk about roosters for a second. I got a tattoo on my body. I don't have Sarah tattooed on. I should get Sarah tattooed on my body.
No,
That's a good idea.
I'll get her face.
Maybe her like name, but don't do her face.
What if it looks good though?
No.
What if I put her face
never looks good.
on a hen body? So and I put a rooster with my face.
Nope.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, like
That's not a good
more of
very-
like a comic. If you do too much shading, your face.
Too much
starts
shady.
to
It'll be
look
very
weird.
comic. I'll draw it myself. It'll be great. What's your favorite thing?
My wife and my kid are a lot of fun. I like to do yard work. I also like to watch The Office, and I also like to play Rocket League.
Got a lot of synergy going here. I feel you on all of that.
I like rock climbing. I like the idea of rock climbing. I haven't been in a long time. If I was gonna like try to tell someone what my interests were and like try to be cool, I'd say rock climbing. But I'm not good at it,
I like building.
and I don't do it.
What's your favorite thing?
I really like music and basketball.
He's a
Those are
baller for
Two
sure.
of my favorite things.
Basketball's a great game. I like the Seahawks.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them.
Seahawks get me excited every time. Just you say the word Seahawk, oh, I'm in.
I'm not a big fan of the Seahawks.
Why, Austin? Why is that?
I'm just not a big fan of football. I think if I had to choose a football team, it would
be the Raiders. Yeah, they're my.
But LeBron James is the best basketball
I
player.
freaking
ever
hate
lived.
LeBron James so much. Question: when is war just, if ever?
I don't know.
Oh Lord, what a question.
I think you should ask someone that is more qualified than us.
Okay, here you hear my spitball. Here's just me shooting from the hip. War usually creates more problems than it solves, right? Like so.
But
I
sometimes
feel like
it's necessary.
yeah, right. Like, but what about Hitler? I think it was good that everyone in the world rose up to stop Hitler,
Right.
to stop the Third Reich, to stop the Axis power. That was good. That was good. But then you get into like skirmishes with people where it's like, I don't like your leader. He doesn't let people vote to have a leader.
Let's
he
kill
just
everyone.
yeah, let's kill him and let's topple that regime and try and set up a baby America. That doesn't seem to have worked. So I don't like as far as like the ethics of that go, is war just? I'm not sure. It's tough, man.
I think if you're defending your country, you should fight. And then in the Old Testament, the Bible, we see that there's some wars.
A lot of wars.
Where God's people were destroying wicked people and taking their land. So I don't know. I think a lot of American wars are selfish, but I don't know enough.
I
about
think
them.
every war is selfish, man. Like, cause what the war is like, I want your stuff, I'm gonna come take it. That's like how every war starts. So I don't.
Well, the difference between the wars back in the Bible and the wars today is like you got a selfish person leading today,
Right.
and back in the Bible it was God.
It was
like,
God leading.
Hey,
so
go
it
do
was,
this.
Yeah, man. It's
Yeah.
a toughie, guys.
War's
It's a
not
toughie.
always selfish.
So okay, so here's the other thing I want to say. War starts because of sin, right? If there was no sin in the world, there would be no war. So as far as like, do you need to sometimes fight fire with fire? I don't know.
Sometimes.
I think sometimes you do. I don't know what I would do. If my country asked me to serve in a war, I would do it because this country's been good to me. I'll be good to it. Like I think that's where I would fall on that. But I don't know if war is just ever.
Just is a good
Just
word.
is a tough one. That makes it tough. Yeah.
Cool.
We don't know.
Do we not answer that well enough for you?
Let's talk around it
Next
for a while.
question.
Let's just bounce around.
Okay.
Tough question.
Last
guys.
question. People say the Bible contradicts itself.
Ah.
What's up with that?
Oh,
What
man.
up with that? I have this answer.
Yeah, I guess
So-
the scholar.
Get it.
Do it.
So the Bible is it's an ancient document, first of all, and we read it like it's supposed to be a textbook, which it's not. And it's people writing down what they have seen or what they have experienced, and so let's take the Gospels for example. There's a lot of different types of books in the Bible, but we can't talk about all of it now. The Gospels are 4 different guys who wrote about their experience of following Jesus. And so one guy, Mark, was like, hey, there was 2 guys who were demon possessed. It was crazy. Jesus cast them out. And then John was like, Jesus cast out a demon from this one guy, and it was awesome. And so they're like, contradiction, it can't be true. But if you have two people describing the same thing, some people leave out some details, some people add some other details, depending on what kind of point they were trying to make. Right. So like, Jonathan, if you were to describe this moment right now, what would you say?
I would say I'm sitting with my bros making a Rooster video and my hair looks great. How would you describe it, Isaac?
I would say I was here answering a question about contradictions in the Bible.
Oh, those are two very different stories.
Am I
but
wrong?
We're doing the same thing, yeah.
I'm more self-focused, and Jonathan's more hair-focused. So his narrative is going to be a little different than my narrative.
Right.
And the Bible is a story, and the people in the Bible, the guys who wrote the Bible, at the end of John, he says, and there's so much else that Jesus did, and if I was going to write it, it would fill all the libraries of the world. So he picks very specific things and shapes his story in a way that delivers the point that he wants to make. And then like in the Old Testament, there's numbers that are off. They're like, oh, it's 14,000 guys in the army, and then someone else is like, there was 14,567 guys in the army. And so one guy was rounding, and one guy was more specific, and they're not wrong. They're just telling the story.
They're telling the same story.
It's not just about stats. It's about the point. So there's a lot of contradictions like that. They're all very small. I wouldn't let them bother you.
All right. Different emphasis.
Hope we answered your questions.
Good stuff, guys. Keep giving more questions, right?
Yeah.
We're running out. Look at this cup. Our cup runneth empty. We need it to runneth over. Yeah.
So thanks for your questions. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Yeah, and we'll see you guys next week.
Peace out, guys.